Tere hommikust, head kuulajad! Täna on meil Elmari Rocki saates külas Rocki mängujuht Evaldas Žabas. Hello Evaldas, and nice to have you here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
You arrived to Estonia from Canada in 2015. Now it's 2016. Are you already used to the life in here?
Yeah. Estonia is very similar to Lithuania, where I was born and lived to. So, you know, the streets are small, lots of old buildings, churches, bridges. So food is pretty much similar too.
Tänane jutuajamine on inglise keeles. Kes keelt ei mõista, siis neile annan ka lühitõlke räägitust. Esmalt tahtsin teada, kuidas Evaldas on harjunud eluga Eestis. Eesti ja Leedu, kus Evaldas sündis, on üsna sarnased. Väiksed tänavad, palju vanu hooneid, sillad, kirikud, ka sarnane toit. Seega sisseelamine pole olnud raske. What I like most, European basketball or the game they play in the States?
The game is very different between the European and American basketball because I would say the speed, it's more, European basketball is more slower, more team-oriented. It's not as much as one-on-one and just trying to do everything kind of by yourself. So I think that's the biggest.
Olles elanud aastaid Põhja-Ameerikas, Kanadas, kas Evaldasele meeldib rohkem Euroopa korvpall või Ühendriikide koss? Nagu ka meie teised võõrlegionärid, nii arvabki Evaldas, et mäng erineb paljusest tempo poolest. Siin on mängutempo palju aeglasem ja mängitakse meeskonnamängu rohkem. Üks ühe vastu eriti ei minda. Mängida meeldib ka Euroopa stiilis korvpalli. Evaldas on mänginud ju ka varem Euroopas. Once you have said Estonians are too slow and too calm.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean that too slow. I just meant to say that they're doing everything. You guys got your own pace. You guys live your own life and you guys do everything the way you guys want it to do, and no one can tell you how it needs to be done. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do something. You just guys everything do something at your own pace, and that's awesome.
Yeah, but we are slow, we know that.
Yeah, but when you take, when you take back home, when you take Toronto.
Hooaja alguse ühes intervjuus väitis Evaldas, et eestlased on väga aeglased ja rahulikud. Ega ta seda halvaga mõelnud. Eestlased ajavad oma asja ja omas tempos. Määrate ise tempo ja hoolitsete selle eest, et kõik vajalik tehtud saaks. You've lived a lot of years in Canada.
Yeah.
Are you more like Canadian now or like Lithuanian?
You know, like I said, it's hard to tell because I lived in Lithuania, in Europe for a very long time as well. So, and most of my family still stayed in Lithuania when we moved to Canada with my parents and stuff. I would say that my home right now is Canada because after every season
Evaldasel on raske öelda, kas ta on nüüd pigem kanadalane või ikka veel leedukas. Kodu on kindlasti Kanadas, kus on ka tema vanemad ja kuhu mees naaseb pärast iga hooaega. Samas ei tohi unustada oma juuri, mis on Leedus, kus elavad siiani tema vanavanemad ja paljud sugulased. Leedus püüab Evaldas käia võimalusel 2 hooaja vahelisel ajal. See ei õnnestu küll igal aastal ja vahel ei saa Leedus käia oma 5 aastat. Aga praegu tunneb Evaldas end siiski pigem Kanada poisina.
We spend every weekend together with grandparents, cousins, and now since we moved, we've seen each other maybe like once in 5 years. So it's very hard, I mean, and they having kids and families and stuff like that, and you want to see them more often. So it's kind of tough, but I would say that I'm definitely becoming more Canadian, but I can't forget where I came from and where my roots are.
Do you have any contact with the fans in Canada or in Lithuania?
Just on Facebook. Most time everything's Facebook right now. Most time everything is social media right now. You can find anybody you want through the phone or computer or whatever. So no, definitely I have fans from Canada. I even have fans from like Spain. They're sending me requests asking me if I can send them my jerseys and stuff like that. So it'd be weird because like you don't know who the people are, but the fact is that they follow you every single year when you go and you play somewhere else in a different country and so on. They still know your stats and how you played and congratulate you in the games and when you lose and when you win and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see stuff like that there's actually people.
Kontakt fännidega Leedus ja Kanadas ja mujal on säilinud, seda suuresti tänu sotsiaalmeediakanalitele. Facebook, internet, telefon, isegi Hispaaniast kirjutatakse ja küsitakse mängusärki. Inimesed kuskil hästi kaugel tunnevad sinu vastu huvi ja jälgivad su tegemisi. Fännideta pole mängul mõtet. Kui poleks fänne, poleks mängijaid. Mis mõtet on mängida professionaalidel tühjadele tribüünidele? Tartu fännid muide pidavat olema parimad. Evaldasele meenub, kui käidi mängimas Küprosel ja Rockil oli saalis rohkem fänne kui kohalikul meeskonnal.
Exactly. And fans, that's all they want. Fans only want to be close to the players and just socialize with them. And some guys don't put time and effort into it and saying thank you and shaking hands and taking pictures and stuff like that. But, without the fans, there would be no us. If we were having games and no one would show up to the games and it'd be empty gyms, so what's the point? What's the point having, basketball then? It's everything with fans. And like I said, I said before that, but this in Tartu is definitely the best fans I've had in a long time. They come on the road. Like I said, it really surprised me when we went to Cyprus that one game, played in the Europa Cup. And they showed up. We had more fans than the actually home team, super far away. So it shows dedication and how much fans love this team. And I'm just want to give my love back to them because these are definitely the best fans that I had in a long time. And really appreciate them coming out and supporting us every game and no matter what kind of game it is. You want to play good for everybody, for the whole organization and everybody that puts time and effort and comes out and supports you. That's, you're not doing it just for yourself. You're doing for the 12 guys that are with you, for the coaching staff and for the doctors and so on and so on. And it comes down to the fans are a really big influence on the game because with their screaming and banging on the drums, they can change the outcome as well.
We have also some questions from the fans. Veiko wants to know who's your all-time favorite player.
I would say ultimate favorite player is Šarūnas Marčiulionis because I went to his academy. Well, it was school when I went to. I played there for many, many years. Everything that I learned that I have right now.
Nüüd mõned fännide küsimused ka ja Veiko tahab teada läbi aegade lemmikmängijat. Selleks on Šarūnas Marčiulionis. Evaldas õppis ja mängis just tema korvpalliakadeemias. Kõik, mida ta teab ja mõistab, on omandatud just sealt. Kunagi lapsena õnnestus Evaldasel ka Marčiulionisega kohtuda ja nüüd sooviks ta seda uuesti teha ja mõned küsimused esitada. Ta on olnud suureks eeskujuks, supermängija, kes mänginud ka NBA-s.
He gave me a lot of good out of the academy when I went there and played there for 10 years or so.
Marge has a question. How do you like Estonian foods?
Foods?
Yeah.
Estonian foods. It's funny you ask that because I know that you guys are really popular in those black sausages or whatever you guys call them here. And I did not really have a chance to try one before, but it was funny that last week I came across one of them, well, 2 sausages.
Marge küsis Eesti toitude kohta. Nüüd on Evaldasel maitstud ka Eesti verivorst ja mitte, et talle see ei meeldinud, ei, see oli hoopiski põnev kogemus. Maitses teistmoodi, kui ta varem arvas.
Of Estonian food that everyone said I had to try, and it's not that I didn't like it, it was just like a different experience. That's what it was.
Sim wants to know, have you got any friends in Estonia?
Any friends? Well, teammates most of the time right now. Teammates are when you come to different places and you play, of course the teammates are the first ones that are going to become your friends and the people that you want to keep contact with. But like I said, I'm a friendly guy, and if someone wants to say hi or whatever to me, everybody can be. I'm always trying to be after the games or whatever to say hi to anybody. So, but besides that, the biggest friends are probably teammates because you need to be with them almost 24/7 all the time.
And who's the best one?
The best friend is probably going to be my big dog, Karolis Petrukonis. We spend a lot of time together.
Siim küsis aga sõprade kohta Eestis. Võõras kohas saavad suureks toeks just meeskonnakaaslased olla. Sõbraliku poisina suhtleb Evaldas loomulikult palju ka fännidega. Kuid parim sõber siin on talle Karolis Petrukonis, meeskonnakaaslane, kellega palju koos ollakse ja pulli tehakse. And one question from Kristen, what is your favorite team?
I would say right now the favorite team would be Golden State Warriors in NBA because those boys are just playing a whole different basketball right now. They're aggressive, they're fun to watch, they're exciting team. Ja Kristeni küsimus ka. Lemmikmeeskonnaks on Evaldasel Golden State Warriors. Kui mängu otse jälgida ei saa, siis vaatab mees alati ära Warriorsi mängu kokkuvõtted. Suurepärane, agressiivne, huvitav meeskond ja mehed lihtsalt armastavad seda mängu. But with the time difference of the games and here and stuff like that, but I watch all the highlights. I always see it, and if there's sometimes games Sundays or whatever, like in the evening here, I get to watch it, which is amazing. But that would be my favorite team right now because they're the most exciting team to watch.
And which question was the best one?
The best question was definitely the food.
The
Definitely
food
the
question.
Estonian food question. That was funny because I thought about it. I was thinking about it before I came here. I thought maybe somebody's gonna ask that.
Ja parim küsimus, Eesti toidu küsimus ja Marge. Evaldas arvas ja teadis, et keegi varem või hiljem selle kohta tema käest küsib. Naljakas küsimus. Mitte, et söök siin ei maitseks, aga see siin on lihtsalt pisut teistsugune. Evaldas Žabas, thanks for visiting us and enjoy your time here in Tartu.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can come back and do this again. It was really fun. Thank you very much.
Aitäh Evaldasele täna meile külla tulemast ja kõik see mees homme saali, homme õhtul Tartu Ülikooli spordihoones korduskohtumine Tartu Ülikool Rock versus Kasahstani klubi Parsõ. Meie meeskonna kohta saab jätkuvalt infot kodulehelt basket.ut.ee ja Facebookist facebook.com/TÜ korvpall. Rocki minutiline jälle järgmisel teisipäeval.